I'm going to show you what it's like to be a luxury makeup artist on a Saturday. You know when you always say, I'm going to get gas in the morning, and then you never do? Well, I did not pack up last night, but I unfortunately have to pack up this morning. It's the worst part of my job is packing and unpacking my kit, but it must be done. So I have to be at my wedding at 7:30, so I'm up bright and early this morning. This is my cute and comfortable fit for the day. Before I headed out, I got some of my Bloom Super Greens and chugged this down. This is the berry flavor, and they come in little cute packets now, which is very convenient for me. So I added some water, gave this a good mix, and spilled it everywhere, and then I headed out the door. Me and my bestie Jacqueline are working together so much, so we like to meet out front and go into the wedding together. Today I have 8 girls. I arrived at 7:30 and I need to be done around 12. So it's a little bit of a tight timeline. I need to be really focused and efficient today. My first girl is the MC, and she wanted a clean girl look. She wanted to be done up, but in a more natural way. So this is her finished look. She really loved it, and we were off to a really good start. A lot of my clients have been asking for this look lately. It's done up, but it's in a really soft, kind of neutral way. And it's such a beautiful look. Everyone in this wedding party wanted to be pretty done up, except for the 2 moms. So that can be a little tricky for timeline as well. It's much easier, obviously, when everyone wants a really natural, kind of neutral look. But these girls were all willing to play with makeup, which I love, but it made me work like a machine. My next bridesmaid wanted a smoky eye, and she wanted to be really done up as well. She had never had her makeup done, and she just loved her look. She was pretty much screaming. All the girls were very excited to get their hair and makeup done. And this is her finished look. Now, I try to average around 30 minutes a person with a little bit of cleanup in between. So that takes me about, 4 or 5 minutes. But 30 minutes is, I'd say, my average. But if people want to be pretty glam, it can take up to 40 minutes. But I am very fast, and I think that's just come with time. My bride started working on getting her hair done with Jacqueline, and I continued to work on the rest of the bridesmaids. I really loved this bridesmaid's makeup. She chose a more angelic look, which is obviously right up my alley with my angel makeup. She didn't quite want angel makeup. She wanted it to be a little bit softer, but her finished look, everyone really went crazy for her makeup because she looked like a little walking angel. Her mother had never had her makeup done, and she said she jumped out of bed this morning because she was so excited to get her makeup done. This is her before, and then this is her after. Most of the moms I do not wear makeup on a regular basis, and if they do, it's really minimal, so I think they're always a little shocked to have more of a full face of makeup on. Next up was my bride, Brittany. She came for a trial, but she decided to switch things up on the wedding day. She wanted to go with this look, which I call a Hailey Bieber glam look. It's very neutral, but very done up. I'm using my lashes from my collab with Lamb Lashes. These are coming out soon, so stay tuned. I do find that a lot of my brides, they'll do a trial and they'll do something pretty natural, and then they're like, okay, I could do more. So on the wedding day, a lot of times my brides will be like, let's amp it up a little bit. Brittany had one of the sweetest wedding party groups ever. They were just watching her get her makeup done and cheering her on and telling her how amazing she looked. The thing I like about this look is it's very timeless. Brittany's not going to look back and be like, what was I thinking? It really suited her, and she just, she was so enhanced, and I was obsessed with the way she looked. Everyone was just staring at her. After we were all done with our wedding party, I headed home and got my kids organized. I also always check in with my online community. I run a bunch of virtual classes, so I always make sure that nobody needs anything.